Welcome to our deep dive into the life and legacy of Leopold II of Belgium, a figure whose ambitions stretch far beyond the borders of his kingdom into the heart of Africa, resulting in one of the most controversial colonial regimes in history. Today, we will explore how Leopold II's rule over the Congo Free State led to profound human suffering and a legacy that still sparks debate. Leopold II was born in 1835 into the royal family of Belgium, a relatively new country established only in 1830. As the second king of the Belgians, succeeding his father, Leopold sought to carve out a legacy that would put Belgium on the map as a major European power. Despite Belgium's small size, Leopold harbored outsized ambitions for overseas expansion. Obsessed with the idea of empire, Leopold's eyes turned towards Africa, where other European powers were rapidly claiming territories. He envisioned a colonial empire as a source of wealth and international prestige. Leopold's chance came during the scramble for Africa. He cleverly manipulated European rivalries to his advantage at the Berlin Conference in 1884 to 85. Promising to introduce civilization and trade in the heart of Africa, he succeeded in securing a vast region of Central Africa as his personal domain, named the Congo Free State. Unlike other colonies governed by national states, the Congo Free State was the private property of King Leopold II, administered entirely at his command. What followed was a brutal exploitation of land and people. The Congo was rich in resources, particularly rubber, which was in high demand in the industrializing world. Leopold instituted a system of forced labor that coerced the Congolese people to collect rubber under inhumane conditions. Villages were required to meet rubber quotas, which led to widespread abuse and horrific atrocities, including the maiming of children and women as punishment for shortfalls. The horrors of Leopold's regime eventually caught the world's attention, thanks in large part to the efforts of missionaries and journalists. E.D. Morel, a British journalist, led a campaign exposing the atrocities, joined by Irish diplomat Roger Casement, whose detailed report on the abuses galvanized public opinion. Together, they brought the plight of the Congolese to the global stage, initiating one of the first major international human rights campaigns. Under international pressure and facing outrage at home, the Belgian parliament forced Leopold to relinquish control of the Congo, which was taken over by the Belgian state in 1908. This marked the end of the Congo Free State and the beginning of the Belgian Congo, under which some reforms were implemented. However, the legacy of exploitation and the structures of colonial oppression remained largely intact. Leopold II died in 1909, but his actions cast a long shadow. Today, Belgium and the Democratic Republic of Congo are still coming to terms with this painful history. Discussions on how to address this past include debates over statues of Leopold, reparations, and historical revisionism. As we reflect on this legacy, it's essential to acknowledge the atrocities committed and understand their lasting impacts on the descendants of those who suffered under Leopold's rule. Leopold II's Congo Free State stands as a stark reminder of the darkest aspects of colonial ambition and the profound human cost of imperialism. As we continue to explore and understand these complex histories, we are reminded of the importance of memory and justice in shaping our present and future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. For more documentaries that delve into the past and its impact on our world today, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below.